Hey YouTube, this is my Fabled deck profile here. Yeah, so just watch. 3 Tengu. You can sync with them and then, get another one. Just pretty much use them a lot, abuse them a lot, do that. 3 Cerberol. He's like the main tuner of the deck. Use him to sync a lot. Use him with Tengu, go for Bryanak, get another Tengu. It's pretty helpful. 3 Grimro. Search. It's your search power pretty much, your search engine of the deck. You can, if you control Fabled, you can pitch it and search for any Fabled except for Grimro, so it helps you finish off a lot of plays. Gets your deck going. 3 Cruise. You can pitch it. When it's pitched, you can special summon level 4 lower Fabled from your graveyard. So that includes the 2 Synchro Fabled Synchros like Kadabi and Unicorn. So that's pretty good right there. 3 Chawa. It's tuner. It's a good card. You can pitch one to special it. Synchro, I usually use it with like a Tengu or something, go for Ragin. So, and then I get into the Ragin and I get to draw some cards. So it's pretty good. Ganesha, I only run 2. I like him, but he's not that helpful sometimes, so it's just kind of like, I find he's a dead draw a lot, so I took out 1. You can pitch him, special summon, he gains 200 attack, so he's at 18 beat stick, but I usually just sync with him. Tech Genius Werewolf, good card in the deck, because you can, when any card is special summoned, level 4 lower, you can special them from your hand. Helps with a lot of plays, like, helps you go sync for Ragin, sync for Trishula. I use it a lot to sync for Trishula. I use Tech Genius Striker, special summon him, special summon Werewolf, normal summon Tengu, and sync for Trishula. And I still get another Tengu, and I get a +3 off it, remove 3 of their cards, so. 2 Fabled Nozuchi. Good card. You can pitch one to special him, and then his second effect you can special level 2 or lower Fabled from your hand. So it's pretty helpful there. You get 3 monsters on the field like right away. 2 Kushano. Really good card. Really helpful for the deck. If he's in your graveyard, you can pitch a Fabled to bring him back to your hand. So opens up your plays, gives you a lot of plays, and really makes it helpful. 1 Morphing Jar, because reload your hand, replenish your hand, make some more plays for yourself with that, pretty much. Sangan, because you can search almost any card in this deck except for Grimro and Ganesha with him, so this is really helpful. 1 Lurie, I find him pretty much useful for those pesky synchros that you're missing a star on or going into formula. So, and Tech Genius Striker, pretty much, special him when your opponent controls some monsters and you don't. If you can sync with him because he's a tuner, and if he's destroyed, you can search for one of the werewolves. That's it for the monsters. So here are the magics. 2 POAs, 2 Pot of Avarice. Recycle all your cards and recycle like your Grimros, your searches and stuff like that, and draw 2, so no downside on that. 2 MSTs are staples, so Monster Reborn, staple. Giant Trinade, Dark Hole, staples. And I run 1 Lance. Actually, I need more Lances, so if you guys have any, PM me. I run it because if you end up synchro summoning and you don't have like any backup, you can, and they like dark hole you can use Lance, so they lose 800 but they're unaffected, so at least you get to keep something on your field. I find it pretty helpful. That's it for the magics, now for the traps. 2 Bottomless, staples. 2 Warnings, staples. I run Malevolent Catastrophe. to help with actually a lot. You know, just set it, and when they attack, you play it, or you giant Trunade, and then you set it, and when they set all their traps and shit like that back, you can blow their back row when they attack. So I find that's good. Judgment, staple. Mirror Force, staple. And Torrential, staple. The deck's 43 cards, which seems like, a bit too much, but I actually find it really helpful because go through the deck pretty quick. Always got to recycle some stuff. Okay, so now for my extra deck. I run 2 formula, usually Chawa, Lurie, hit a formula, draw a card, so do that. 1 Unicorn, because he's pretty helpful, he's 23 beater, and his effect, if you have the same cards in your hand as your opponent, same amount, you can negate all of his effects, so 1 Catastor, it's pretty much like hit anything but a dark monster, you can get rid of it. 2 Rajin, or Rajin, or however he's pronounced, whatever. When he's Synchro Summoned, if you have 1 or less cards, you can draw it. You have 2 cards, so he's pretty helpful. So your draw power, really. 1 Gaia, get over those Stardust, pesky Stardust there. Pretty annoying. Bryanak is like the god of this deck. When you pitch some, and you can plus off all your pitches, and you get to bounce cards back to your opponent's hand. So I use Bryanak a lot. Go for Bryanak all the time. Ancient Sacred Wyvern. It's pretty much your OTK tool. If your life points are higher than your opponent's, he gains attack equal to the difference, and he's already at 21, 7 stars. So sync for him, and then like attack, and you got game. So Black Rose, in case you never need to blow up the field, staple. Stardust, staples. Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon's really good because I can like summon him, and then I can like summon Tengu and destroy my Tengu and one of their cards, and I get another Tengu back. Or I can set a Kushano and hit him, blow him up, blow one of their cards, and I have Kushano in the graveyard for more plays. Trishula, because it's amazing, Summon it, and you remove from play 1 hand, 1 grave, and 1 in the field, so it's really good. Miststorm, I have it in my X deck, rarely use it, but it's kind of there just in case. It's pretty good. Bounce, when it's Synchro Summon, you bounce 3 cards, so. And Shooting Star, probably one of the least used synchros in my extra deck. I'm thinking of taking him out and one of my formulas, switching him in for something else, but I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. And yeah, so he's good. Everybody knows what Shooting Star does, so he's good. So yeah, that was my Fabled deck. If you guys have any suggestions or anything like that, go ahead, type it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later.